Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls. Today we're going to make our way on up to Darkroot Garden. And the main reason for that is because I want to get a couple different items from there. And one of those items is going to allow us to upgrade our weapon up to the Enchanted status instead of just magic. Now we really don't need to do that right now because our weapon is doing massive amounts of damage right at the moment, but the last time I did farming for the stuff up there, it took me a few hours, and so obviously I won't do that on camera, but I did want to show you the location of where that is. So I'm actually taking the wrong direction here now that I think of it. This is the long way. So let's head on back down here to Firelink Shrine and take the elevator up. The other thing that I want to do this episode, if I can squeeze it in, is take out the butterfly. So yeah, we're not even going to talk to these guys right at the moment. We're just going to go on past them to the elevator and yeah, go on to Darkroot Garden. Now, one of the reasons I want to take out the butterfly is because that should give us enough souls to be able to buy the Crest of Artorias, which will give us the key to get into the garden. And you know what? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go take out the butterfly, get the souls, buy the key, and then try and make our way to Alvina without getting invaded. Now, that's going to be a trick, because we should, quite honestly, automatically be invaded as soon as we enter the garden because of that covenant. But if we can make it to Alvina without being invaded, then we can join that covenant and not have to worry about it. So, I know a lot of you probably don't know anything about what I'm talking about right at the moment, but yeah, you'll see. You'll see. One problem with the fact that we may be invaded, though, is the simple fact that we're still pretty low level. And most of the time when people invade, they're invading because that's how they enjoy playing the game. That's how they enjoy or get their kicks. All right, so we haven't been down here yet. There's a Titanite demon at the bottom of these steps, and right at the moment we are just going to run past him because he's not important to us right at the moment. You can just take him out with just, you know, cheesing him and whatnot, but I don't really want to do that right at the moment. Mainly because I want to go do this other stuff. So, yeah, it's just that easy to run past him. Just kind of time his shots and make sure that, you know, you pay attention to whether or not he's going to jump on you or not, because sometimes he does do that. Alright. I'm also a little curious as to whether or not our sword is going to take out these giants down here, the stone giants. So this is kind of a dual purpose mission right at the moment. Come on. You die! Like that. Okay. There's an item right behind this rock. Very good. Now, the key that we need to buy from Andre is 20,000 souls, and it opens this door right here. So what we're going to do is... Oh, by the way, if you aren't aware, right here is a secret door and another bonfire. And we are going to rest at this bonfire in case we die. Now, as soon as you go through that door, you're eligible to be invaded by the clan members or covenant members of Alvina's. That's an ambush inside there. I'll deal with that later because I'm not too interested in it. I just want to go take out this butterfly. Alright, so a good test is this guy right here. Let's just go ahead and try and take him out. Two-hand it. Got him. Okay, so yeah, we can take him out fairly easy. As long as we get the jump on him, so that's pretty good. Let's just hope we can get to the boss before we get invaded. Remember, that's the whole key behind this, is you have to take out the boss before you before you cannot be invaded, basically, if that makes any sense. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and underneath this bush is a summon sign. And that is for Beatrix the Witch. So yes, we will... Beatrice, I'm sorry, not Beatrix. But we will go ahead and summon her, and she'll meet us up there. Now this is a pretty cool boss, in my opinion. Not real hard, but yeah, I mean, I've died to it plenty of times. But with Beatrice, as long as you can dodge a lot of the attacks, she'll pretty much take him out for you. And you'll see what I mean here in just a minute. There it is up there, the moonlight butterfly. Go ahead and shoot, Beatrice. Come on. Oh. I couldn't. There she goes. As you can see, she's doing major damage to it. There we go. Wow! No! And when it lands like this, you just go up and you start pounding it on the head. And goodbye. It's pretty much that simple. She's going to give us a humanity, I think. Yeah, humanity. Okay. Alright, so let's go on to the top of this tower. And great, we got plenty of souls now. And we should be safe from invasion. So the way we're going to do this is go to the top of this tower, and we're going to get an ember that's up here that allows us to, allows Andre, sorry, to make divine weapons. And we will make a divine weapon. I probably won't use it much, but we will make a divine weapon to go down to the catacombs, and I'll explain why that is at that time. But for right now, just know that you don't really need it, but sometimes it makes it a little easier. So yeah, let's go ahead and run back. Oh, you know what? Let's use a homeward bone. We just got one, so why not? There we go. Use item. Yes. That'll prevent us from having to run all the way back. Okay. So, but before we go any further, there's another item that I want, and it's right here in this area, so let's just go ahead and go get it. And that is, I believe it's called the Hornet Ring. Anyway, you come through there, and these trees right here are like living trees, and you can kill them, like so. There's only a couple of those in the entire game. Pretty rare mob, actually. I guess if you can say if 2 is rare, which I would say it is. And these guys drop green blossoms, which are awesome for certain circumstances. We're probably not going to run into any of those circumstances during this playthrough, but yeah. If for some reason you need to farm those for PvP or something, this is the place to do it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just run up this right here. And yes, for those who have played this game, I know I'm passing up some items. I don't care about those items. If I cared about them, I'd go get them. But it's like a soul, and there's a couple more of them manta ray type things up there. But I just simply don't care. Yep, there we go. Oh, stone great shield, nice. Alright, this is what we are after right here. The wolf ring, that's what it's called. Now what the wolf ring does is it gives 40 poise. Now what poise does is makes you harder to makes it harder for mobs to break you out of your defenses. Alright, so we're just going to jump on over here. Take him out. Those souls we got just a second ago must have been from the other one jumping off or something, trying to come after us. Anyway, we're going to work our way back over to Andre real quick with this Ember. And then I'll show you the farming spot. And we'll have a little bit of a cool battle down there, which I hope you guys enjoy. Not going to spoil it for you. What an idiot. Oh wait, no. I said we were going to go after Alvina. I'm sorry. We're going to go to Alvina. Huh. So many things I want to do.
Mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Give him that ember.
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Alright, so we want to purchase item, key, Crest of Artorias. That right there.
Don't get yourself killed.
I won't.
Neither of us won't.
Well, at least I hope not. So, yeah, we're just going to, well, I guess we could actually use the homeward bone again, go back to our spawn, which I think we will do. And where is it? Homeward bone, use item. Yes. Okay, so now guys, I don't know for sure, but I expect to be, I really do expect to be invaded as soon as I go through this door. So I'm hoping I don't get invaded, but we'll see what happens. Because what we need is on the other side of this garden. So let's see what happens. Alright, here goes nothing, and we're just going to make a beeline for it as fast as we possibly can. Now, in this garden, there are invisible mobs. Well, not invisible, but you see that one chasing me right there? Yeah, he's not a nice guy. By any means, or any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, it looks like we made it through. We'll be able to talk to Alvina here.
Is it not so?
Now, all you have to do is talk to her and they back off.
Thou fared
So let's
well
listen to her.
Find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. Well, indeed. thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well. I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant. And here taketh this ring.
The Cat Covenant Ring. Basically what this ring does is when you wear it, you can be summoned at any time here to the forest to attack any invaders. And that's what I was afraid I was going to be attacked by. Because if you're not a member of the Covenant, just by entering the forest here, you can be summoned like immediately. So if anybody out there in the entire world who is playing this game online right now had this ring turned on, they could have been summoned to kill me.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsman forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Okay, sum up. Don't attack anybody of the clan. Let's talk to this guy here real quick.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear. Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Alvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance, for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience score the best kills.
Okay. And then if you look really closely there, it's so hard to see. But here's the ninja. This is, oh, what did he say his name was? This guy. This is his bodyguard. He doesn't like to talk very much. So now that we've seen him...
Ah, did you notice that one? Sharp eyes? He is one of the clan from the east, like myself. Always slinking in the shadows. But he is a tough one. You'll see what I mean.
So anyway, now that we've talked to this guy, we can go back down to Blighttown through the back way, and he will be at the bottom of the scaffolding, and we can actually buy from him. We can buy like all sorts of stuff, like a katana or a washing pole or a bunch of the Eastern weapons, you know, from like the Orient and stuff like that. Really, really cool weapons. But the problem with them is they're really cool weapons, but they degrade really quick. So he actually sells a ring also to help your weapons not degrade as fast. But the reason we are here is, you see these big guys right here? Yeah, they're not the nicest guys in the world. They're not the fastest guys in the world, but man, they hit like a frickin' truck. And they have a lot of hit points. So we're going to take these two guys out, and they are guarding a chest. And what we want is in that chest. Yeah. You don't want to get hit by that whatsoever. But the other cool thing about these guys is they drop gold pine resin. It's the only other place in the game you can get gold pine resin other than that first chest in the Undead Burg, or I think the female undead merchant sells a few of them. I can't remember. There's one other place you can buy like 2 or 3 of them, but that's it. Other than that, if you want them, you have to come here and farm them. Oh, yeah. Come on, die already. Thank you. Alright. Now, we'll probably never use those, but still. We can't use them on our weapon. And pillage the treasure chest, and now we have the Enchanted Ember. Awesome. So now we got to take that back to Griggs of Vinheim, and he can use that to upgrade our magic weapon to an enchanted weapon, which scales better with our intelligence. So that's the main reason for doing that. But you know what? Since we're a member of the clan, let's not worry about using homeward bone. Let's see. Let me think. Yeah, let's use a homeward bone. Just quicker for video purposes. Okay, so now that we have that ember, we're not actually going to take it to Griggs right at the moment. We're going to I'm going to go ahead and show you where the farming point is for the next upgrade, which are blue titanite. And there's a couple other things we'll take on down there. There's a black knight and a crystal lizard also. Oh, and there's also a shield that I really like to use. It's called the Crest Shield. It makes your stamina come back quicker. Now, I don't know if you caught that right there, but I kind of veered off to the left, and is this guy really following me? Idiot. Anyway, it makes your stamina come back a lot quicker, and so it's good for like running around and stuff like that. Well, it's not a bad shield either. So anyway, see that glow right there? That is a crystal lizard. So we're going to go ahead and two-hand this sucker and try and run up on him and get him real quick. Now, if for some reason I miss him, then we'll just reload the game real quick. But oh yeah, we got him. Very easy. It's nice having a nice, powerful weapon when you're after those guys. But yeah. Anyway, let's just continue to follow this on down. There is a bow we're going to pick up over here. Now, the really cool thing about bows in this game is you don't have to have the stats in order to use them. As long as... I mean, you're not going to do any damage with them, but you can use them for like pulling in mobs and stuff like that. That glow right there, that's the crest shield that we're going to get here in just a second. But we're going to lure that guy right there out real quick. Go ahead and give him a heads up as like, dude, do you really want to mess with us? And he's going to be like, yeah, dude, I'm a Black Knight. I'm not only a Black Knight, but I am the halberd Black Knight. And we're going to be like, dude, we just backstabbed your ass like you had no clue what the hell was going on, and just nice blue titanite chunk. Nice. Okay, so anyway, that's actually what we need to upgrade our enchanted sword now. So that kind of gave us a one head start, I guess you could say. But let's go ahead and grab this shield. Great shield. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and use it. Grass Crest Shield. And like I said, the effects are makes your stamina come back quicker. And just luckily right here, there is a bonfire we can use. So we'll go ahead and rest here. And I will show you, and I hope this video isn't going too long, but I will show you the farming area for these blue Titanite chunks. Just follow your way up the pathway here, and instead of going all the way back up right here, you just keep going forward. And what you will find over here, let's go ahead and equip our heavy soul arrows, but you'll find some of these crystal golems. Now, these crystal golems are they're actually very resistant to magic. But that is with what we have, it is the quickest way to take them out, because even our weapon that we have right now is magic. So yeah, it's just something we're going to have to deal with. So we want to draw them in as close as possible, take them out, and the drops for these blue Titanite chunks are very, very rare. There we go. Nothing. Okay, and then off to our left, or well, actually right in front of us, see that dot down there? There's actually a mob down there that wants to kill us, and yeah, I don't know if we'll take it out this episode. I think we'll start the next episode with that, and you can kind of see it there in the background. It is a Hydra. One of two in the game. And he's pretty scary the first time you take him on. So if you've never taken him on, you're probably going to die a few times trying to do it. But I'm not too concerned about him right at the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of farming. And like I said, I'm going to do that off camera. But oh yeah, and one thing else is if you can actually bait him into attacking them golems, he can take them golems out too, just like he just did. He just took out that one that was chasing me. So, you know what? No, I changed my mind. Let's go take him out real quick, and then we'll call that an episode, because this episode's already gone a little bit long, I'm sure. So yeah. So the way you want to do it is you want to come way down here, pretty much to where this armor is, and wait for him to attack, and then go two-handed and try and cut off his heads. Now that's the melee way of doing it. Apparently I didn't get the two-handed attack. Alright, but I got... Oh, he pulled me in! He pulled me in. Okay, so we will start the next episode. Try and take him out, guys. Thanks for watching, and I actually had a lot of fun this episode. I hope you guys did too. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.